Guess who's back? Back again.
Who wants to start it?
Oh, the intro. No, I don't want to do that.
Hey guys, so we are back, and for our first video, we're going to do a Halloween Q&A. So basically a Halloween tag.
Yep.
And I found the questions. I haven't read that many of them, but she has no idea what they are. She doesn't really know what to expect. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 1. What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh, that's hard.
Here, I'll start. Okay, so my favorite is actually, I'm gonna say, I mean, it's not that scary, but it's one that I would probably watch over and over again, and that would be the Rob Zombie.
Yep.
More The Devil's Rejects, probably is the number 1.
I guess my favorite horror movie, since she already said The Devil's Rejects, I feel like I can't do that.
It's not really scary though. Do you think that answers
No,
the question?
I think it does.
Okay.
But I guess I would say, I don't know, I guess the Halloween movies.
Okay.
I really like Michael
You like
Myers,
Michael Myers.
and I think,
Yeah.
I would say I think the Halloween movies.
Question number 2. If you were in a horror movie, how far do you think you would get? 5 minutes, halfway, all the way to the end of the credits. Wait, let's do this for each other. Okay, how far do you think I would get? And I'll say how far I think you would get.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, or? I feel like you would probably be like, take her and like push me.
Oh my
And
god,
then-
I would never.
So you no?
No. With how protective I am of you, I think I would be like, I think I'd be the first one to try and save your life and end up like losing myself.
You think you would try to save my life?
Yeah, and you'd be like, yeah, take her. It's
No.
probably what you would do.
And when we had, so we had a fire not too long ago, and she decided to duck and leave me to my doom.
It was a just
that's
a
why I
quick
say
reaction. Okay, I can't help what my automatic reaction was. It was to duck. It was a fire.
Okay. So how long do you think I would last?
I think you would.
Like, without you helping me, let's think of it as if it was me. How long do you think I would last?
Well, you're very prone to tripping. You pretty much trip over air. So I think you would be that first girl that ends up falling and hurting her ankle.
Such a sad story.
then she is the one that gets
I
taken.
hate those
that
girls
would
though.
be you.
I hate the ones where they're
I know,
they're
they're
really
really
I'm like,
annoying.
now you have to limp through the woods. It's so frustrating.
But that would
But
be
you're
you.
right. I don't think I would start limping. I think that I would fall and they'd catch me. So,
That's true.
At least I would hopefully die suddenly.
So
in
probably
that case.
about halfway, if not the first.
No, I don't think I'd be the first. I think I'd be the second. Favorite scary video game?
Play a lot
That
of
one,
video
yeah, that one is
games.
not really one that we can answer because
Yeah,
we
I
don't
don't
play
think I can answer that one.
video games like that.
The only video game I think we played is the hockey from the original Xbox.
Yeah, like the OG.
Yeah.
But that's not a scary one.
Right.
Favorite scary story?
Ooh, okay. One that actually scared me
Ooh.
is that one with the clown that was in the house, remember? So there's
Yes.
a clown somewhere in the house that looks like a statue, and then the babysitter calls the parents and is like, this clown is kind of, I think, what is it? She like calls and says like, the clown is kind of freaking everybody out, and then they're
Yeah.
like, what clown are you talking about? Like, what clown statue?
That's scary.
And then I think you can guess what happens. in the
Yeah,
rest
I
of that
think
story.
so.
So
Oh my God.
I think that's one of my favorites.
I'm trying to think of scary stories that we've heard besides that one. Stories. I don't think I have one. So moving on to our next question. What's one unusual thing that you're afraid of?
Oh, well, irrationally so would be spiders.
Yes.
Not unusual, but definitely an irrational fear.
Every spider scares me.
Oh yeah, even
Every
even
spider.
a little tiny baby one will send me running. Oh, okay, the ocean. I have a very weird fear of the ocean.
Yeah.
I love getting in the water, and I get it. I get why people like the ocean. I do have an irrational fear of sea creatures.
Yes. It's the not seeing, it's lakes. It's every water that is not a pool because you don't know what's underneath there. And I don't care what they say, oh, there's nothing. No, there's definitely something. There's definitely something. I think that's,
Water.
other than spiders and like snakes, I really can't think of an unusual fear. What's your first memory of Halloween? The only memories that I remember is that back in the day when I was a wee little girl was that I'd always want to be princesses. and like
So
brides.
weird.
It's so funny.
weird. I'm pretty sure I remember her wearing a pink like gown.
Yeah.
And if you know her now, she would never wear pink today.
You look at me, this is me on a daily basis. So it's kind of like
And it was
change.
kind of funny. I was like always these skeletons
Yes.
and the witches and all that dark stuff. I had the skull faces. Everything was always black. That was like my favorite go-to during Halloween. So
I
think
feel
that's
like we somehow
probably-
reversed.
Yeah.
in
Not
our
that I
adult
necessarily
years.
want to be princesses, but
No,
like
but
mermaid has
a
been one of
queen.
my dreams. Oh,
You'd be, so I never want to be a queen, I was always a
Love
princess, but you would want to be a
queens.
queen.
love queens.
And then I guess in terms of memory though, I'd say that I always remember how, and maybe this is where I get it from, which is surprising. So my dad, our dad would always do her skull makeup.
Yeah,
so whenever
he
it was
would.
some kind of dead or whatever she wanted to be that year, he would do it. And I think that's where I get some of my skills from.
yeah,
Check out my
does a
Instagram.
lot, she does a
you
lot
can
of
see what it looks
Halloween
like.
makeup, and she's
Yeah.
very, very good. So yeah.
Thank you. What's your favorite Halloween memory? I would say we tie that into what we just said.
Yeah.
I think.
Pass
So
that.
that will be question 8 answered.
that.
Best Halloween costume you've had?
I've done a few.
I'm trying to think. I guess actually my favorite, which I mean I want to recreate it again because it was the first time I did it, was last year. I wish I had a picture of it. I did a white rabbit, which was inspired by It's Likely makeup. She's fantastic, obviously. But she did this white rabbit, and I tried it out, and I felt like, I mean, that was one of the most
It was
intense.
all done in
Yeah.
makeup. So like
Yeah.
her face had fur and whiskers, and it was really cool. So that was
Yeah.
definitely a fun
I'd say
one.
that's my favorite
That
so
was really
far.
fun. I never really go as
Hard.
as you do.
That's just because we don't have time. It's hard to find the time for, because I want to help
Right,
you do
'cause
yours,
I'm not
and
good
mine
at it,
takes so
so-
long.
Yeah,
that
I always want her
can't-
help.
It takes so long to do mine sometimes that I
she
can't
chooses
fit
hers
in.
over
Yeah.
mine. Let me change mine to what my dream one would be.
Okay.
And it would be, and I'm gonna say this until the end of time, until you finally do it.
Is it a mermaid?
Yes, it is a mermaid, Ashley. I want you to make me into a mermaid. I want like the pretty little like scales and scales on the shoulder.
I don't
and the
understand why you
neck
want to be a
and
mermaid so
really
bad.
long mermaid hair. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
What is the worst Halloween costume you've had? It was probably about 3 Halloweens ago. I was helping other people do their makeups. Like I helped 2 of my friends' boyfriends do their
Oh, yeah.
face paint and like body paint kind of. Nothing too intense, but just a little bit like that. And so it left me barely any time to think, what can I do that's something? So I put on my Pretty Reckless t-shirt and I was like, I'm
Oh.
Taylor Momsen. I could have
That was
probably...
cool though.
Yeah, but I could have done more. Like I should have done more of an intense eye like her. But I say that to me, that's probably one of my worst because it was very minimal. It's very last minute, which is nice. But Halloween's a time to really go all in.
I mean, everything I do is pretty great. So.
So now we go into the portion where the last 3 questions are a which is scarier. So this is one of those, this or that. So
Yeah. All right.
we will start with Heather. Which is scarier, werewolves or vampires?
Vampires for sure, because as much as I love vampires, they do go after humans and more times than not kill them. Werewolves don't really go after humans. They're mostly just go after vampires.
See, I actually disagree. I think werewolves are scarier
What?
because
But they
from
don't even do anything.
that's not true. They're animals. They have animalistic traits, and their prime instinct is to survive. And they
No.
attack, and they're hungry.
Oh
they want
my
meat.
gosh.
So this is not talking about the Twilight werewolves. This is talking about like
It's not just Twilight werewolves. Anything that involves werewolves, they're pretty much tailored to attacking and protecting human race. So if
I
you're
would
thinking
not.
of
I
what's
don't think
scarier,
werewolves are about protecting human race.
They are. They're
No.
there to protect.
No,
the human
I
race
think that they are
against
animals
the
just like
vampires.
any other. They're like a wolf and a bear and all that
Okay.
stuff. So I'm gonna say werewolves are more likely, and plus they maul their victims.
Yeah,
they
which is
maul
usually-
them.
usually
Whereas a
vampires.
vampire,
Usually, they're.
I think a vampire
vampires.
can be quick. And
No.
if ghosts or zombies,
Ghosts, because zombies are slower, which gives you a chance, because I know that they're like, I'm gonna eat your brains and stuff, but I think you have more of a chance of outrunning a zombie than being haunted by a ghost. I feel like that would be more terrifying.
see, I don't know. I still kind of feel like zombies would be more terrifying. I don't know why. Why are we so opposite on these questions? So with zombies though, I just feel they're going up to your brain, and if
they catch you.
I don't think all of them are that slow. I feel like a zombie, I honestly don't really care about zombies. Like I don't really
don't really
care
watch
about
zombies
those.
stuff,
Yeah, they're not my
but-
favorite horror thing to watch. But I don't know, so from what I've seen, like, I know that some are slow, and some they have them where it's like, I mean, they're like kind of rabid, if you will. They will do anything for those brains. They run in packs, it seems.
Ghosts
It seems
also
like they
have
run in packs.
an infinite amount of time to just
Yeah.
like terrify you for the rest of your life.
They do, but
So I think we can agree to disagree on this one.
yeah.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
We'll go with that.
again.
Creepy dolls or creepy clowns?
Creepy dolls.
Definitely creepy dolls.
100% creepy dolls.
I personally like clowns.
Clowns are my favorite because
I love
yes,
them in
they're
haunted
scary.
houses.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Haunted
Yeah.
houses aren't always scary, but you can always count on the clown part.
The clowns can always,
To be
they
kinda
actually
scary.
always are pretty good.
Yes.
That's a good point. I don't know, yeah, like they're not always scary either, but
Yeah.
they're always a fun,
But dolls?
exciting part. Dolls are creepy. So last question, question number 13.
Okay.
Which is scarier? Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Leatherface?
And Leatherface is the Texas Chainsaw. Is that Leatherface?
I don't know. See that? I guess that sounds like a. I guess I'm gonna say Michael Myers personally, but I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so I say Michael Myers one because I know of him the best, and
True.
two, look how long they have come. They're coming out the new Halloween now, and he literally has held this grudge for that woman and her family for what, 30, 40 years? I don't know how long it was, but let's remember that it's like he can't die. And then he
But I think
has
each
his
of
mind
those
set
characters
on
has
whoever
their-
his victims are.
Yeah, but I think each of those characters have that same drive. Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to put an opinion on that because the only one I really know a lot about would be Michael Myers. Like, I think Leatherface has to do with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I cannot
I know.
be 100% sure.
Oh wait, I could Google it though. Okay, so when I put in Leatherface, they do have the Texas Chainsaw.
Which is scary, I will
That is
say.
scary. Okay, this isn't a good question for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say I don't have an opinion on
Yeah.
that. I feel like I can't answer that question fairly.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably a tie with Leatherface
Yeah.
and Michael Myers though, just from looking
Yeah.
at those photos. The thought
I wouldn't
that
want to be ended with a knife.
I know. I feel like Michael Myers might be kind of quick with it, with his like jabbing.
No, I think because that just a jab is not going to kill you immediately like a gunshot. Like
continuous
being like
jabs.
being like jab like that, you literally have to sit there and bleed
But
out.
Leatherface probably skins you alive.
Right,
I don't
so they're
think he has
both-
the decency to actually.
They're both pretty.
That's why I
awful.
said equal.
Yeah, they're both pretty awful.
Yeah. So I guess that sums up our Halloween Q&A, Halloween tag, whatever you want
Yeah,
to
we
call it.
love Halloween. That's like one of our favorite. Oh, Carson's calling. Hello.
Hello.
So thank you guys so much for watching. It's really nice to be back. I know it's been about 3 years since we filmed a video, but this is the first of hopefully many. So you guys, if y'all have any suggestions or any videos you'd like to see, please just put some comments down below. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. That was awkward.
I know.
Take two.
Well, I already said well that completes. What do you think?
I don't know, Ashley, if you did. Would you not like
I'll say one
my-
too, so we can both
Fine.
have one. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Happy Halloween.
That was actually good. Happy Halloween.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I didn't.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not how you stop it.
You got it, Heather.
I used to pose a question. Sometimes I'm the music off without my left way.
No.
Could I spit on some